This is a NASA.
Ah! I don't give a damn about no NASA right now, boy. Damn pink cameras. Just want to find out if I... Okay, we're good. Okay. That's all I want to know. Damn you two. Damn. Okay. I'm getting sick of the heat and shit like this. That's just fucking... Ugh. This sucks. I'm like really done with this fucking heat, dude. I'm seriously done with it. Fucking hell. Okay. Hey. Cooperate. There we go. This. Ooh, fuck. Okay. Okay. Let's get this. Going on. Right. And. Man. That was a good little token. Man. Work is just too unbearable with this heat, dude. It's just, I'm just done with it. I don't want this heat anymore. It's only gonna get way fucking harder tomorrow, and then about the same, and then it's gonna like be about the same heat on the 16th, like it was today, and then it's gonna finally kind of start cooling down. I'm fucking seriously done with this heat, dude. I'm doing this before. There we go. Ugh. Much better. But it didn't cool me down. So I still don't feel good on that one. Well, I just want this heat to be done, but yet have to suffer with it for like another 3 more fucking days. As you can tell, this is certainly, you know, just right up my alley. What's up, Zooks? At least you've been inside all day, keeping cool. Only went outside a little bit. He was not having any of it. Goofy little doggo. You goofy doggo. It's gonna be another Sunday of Sabbath for YouTube, because I'm just gonna assume that it is. Yeah, not really much. Fucking love it. I figured there'd at least be something to distract me with, but no, it just couldn't have a fucking thing. Seriously. Just, goddamn it. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you for proving that, you know, this is a day that you don't do anything and don't work. Just motherfuck. Boo. Ugh. Man, I am definitely just like fucking just zonked. And all just because of the heat. Like, there's not really much reason for me to just feel like all like But man, I will say that, I mean, what will get me quicker than anything is just it's just this fucking heat and shit. What are you doing? Good little butt. There. There's some bud broken up here. There we go. Man, this Why does it feel like it's getting fucking warmer in here, dude? Like the fuck? Oh, I really do feel that way. Boo. Bruh, we'll see to see. I just love how this is basically going to be more of a norm for the summers. Like, this is just great. Where it's just going to be more balmy, more shitty. Basically, might as well just be a goddamn fucking Florida simulator everywhere around the fucking planet. I guess we're all having to experience the Florida man, you know. Yeah, we're still experiencing the Florida man experience. We are unfortunately succumbed to the whims of the Florida man when it comes to weather, at least, and I think slowly but surely that'll just eventually devolve us all into nothing but Florida man insanity. And I'm not exactly 100% about that. That's just how Florida's going to conquer us all. Florida's going to conquer us not because of Rhonda the Nazi, but because of their weather. And they're just going to spread that humid, heated, horrible shit to the rest of the planet and make us all slowly but surely become Florida men and Florida women. And I'm not about that, but yeah, you know, we're fucked. I guess we're going to have to suffice and just have to adapt and try not to become Florida man or Florida woman. Usually Florida women don't really get, like, you know, as fucking psychos. Usually Florida man. So I feel like, ladies, y'all safe, but you know, we gotta worry about our shit. You know, we gotta watch our backs, at least when it comes to our heads, because if not, then we'll be succumbed to the Florida man syndrome. And I know that certainly won't be good. I don't want it. And yet I have to live in an environment right now where it makes it more likely and more prone to. Man, I was kind of half tempted, honestly, like, earlier. Because when I was going to go on my first break for work today, like, fucking, like, I don't know what it is about this store director, but he's been, like, having a stick up his ass about some, I don't fucking know what. But, like, I was about to go on break, but I was just waiting for my other coworker to come back. So, like, you know, I put, well, you know, this hat on for, like, not even more than, like, probably, like, 3 minutes. You know, and then, you know, like, a couple people show up, and I'm like, you know, and I have an earbud in, I'm like, alright, well, let's help some people out really quick before I, you know, like, go on my break, you know, while I'm waiting for my other coworker. And in that time, the fuck store director with a new hat, which I already have a work hat, which I was wearing earlier, and he comes in, you know, bringing it to me. It's like, yeah, it's like, you need to, you know, quit wearing that. I don't want to see you with that again, and you need to have the earbud out. And I'm like, I was about to go. I told him, it's like, I was about to go on break. You know, I was just waiting for my coworker, and, you know, some people showed up. You know, that's exactly what I said, basically. And, you know, as he's walking off, so I just kind of went, man, like, and, like, I kind of was, like, thinking about the, like, I don't want to see that again. And I'm just like, or else what? Like, I'm honestly was, like, tempted for that, like, dead ass. I'm, like, you know, like, been short last few days just because of this fucking heat, and I was so tempted, dude. I was like, or what? Like, is that a threat? It's like, I mean, what? I wear the hat for, like, a few minutes just before I'm about to go on a break, and it's, like, a big deal. Like, the last time was, you know, like, the last time you talked to me about it was just because I forgot to, you know, switch my hats around, which I said that's, like, I forgot, I mean, whatever. And then, like, out of nowhere, he gets aggressive about it. It's like, bish. It's like, really want to, like, start going this route, dude? Because initially I thought it was kind of chill, but now he's starting to be, like, kind of a dick. And it's like, dude, don't do that to yourself, bro. And he's not getting the fucking memo. So it's like, okay, bro, like, you're now not really on my good side anymore. Like, you're being kind of a prick. I mean, especially over, like, something benign as, like, a fucking, like, an earbud or something. Which, I mean, it's, like, honestly, I've never heard one complaint from anybody about that, ever. Like, I mean, they just have, like, you know, management might just happen to notice it, and that's it. And they'll, like, blah, blah, blah. And half the time, nothing's even playing in the fucking thing. Like, it's just silence, so it just happens to just be in my ear. So it's like, I mean, it's like, you know, it's not really that big of a deal. It's not like it's impeding on my fucking work. I mean, and honestly, it is kind of at least somewhat granted, as long as, you know, something like a headphone or something like that doesn't impede on your work, then it's not really seen as a big deal, or at least it shouldn't have to be. Like, if it does, then it's a problem, but it's not, so the only reason why it's a problem is because they're making it a problem for really no reason. I mean, the hat thing kind of get has like weed fucking little logos on it and stuff, has little weed leaves. The hat thing I could kind of get a little bit, but it's just like, I mean, fucking hell, it's not a big deal if it happens to be on for a few fucking minutes. Like, Jesus Christ. I mean, it went from like what got my grill about it is more like it went from like a 10 being like, hey, you know, just because it has weed, you know, things on it, you know, don't wear the hat and blah blah blah, and I'm just like, okay, fair enough. But then it went from like the next time it's like, I don't want to see that again. And it's like, you know, implying a fucking threat, basically. It's like, bitch. It's like when out of nowhere suddenly I become like on your bad side, just because I, you know, have a hat. It's like, what, you want me to wear this one? Because I will. I could do this. Hey, it ain't weed, but there's feathers on it. This is more of a hazard than a fucking hat with some weed leaves on it. Which they probably would get at me for that, honestly. But you know what? I mean, it's a fucking hat, dude. I mean, it's like, God fuck Lord, dude. And also, it's like it's a legal state. Like, is it really that big of a concern? Like, it's just culturally normalized. I mean, just because some, like, it's like, I want to see these fucking directors, store directors, like, or I want to see these motherfuckers look at the night crew, dude. The night crew does not abide by any, like, corporate fucking standard when it comes to, like, dress code or anything like that. They do pretty much the exact opposite. They don't wear, like, work shirts or anything like that. And they're, like, got most of the time headphones in or Bluetooth speakers going on, listening to music. Like, they're, like, they basically break every fucking, like, rule, you know, at night. So it's like, I mean, what the fuck? It's like singling out the evening crews, basically, you know, at these different departments, just because, you know, like, later in the evening, things tend to be more lax. I mean, they're not here later in the evening. They don't know how it is. In fact, honestly, I don't want them to be there later in the evening, because then they'll be like, oh, see, look at all this time you could be doing production, or this and that. And it's like, yeah, you mean the time that it takes to shut you know, a chunk of our department down to clean it and everything? Yeah, no. Like, I mean, that's just, like, so actually, never mind, I don't want them to. Because they'll just be like, look at all this spare time in between customers. Kroger Mafia, B2 still French bread. It's not Kroger Mafia, it'd be the Safeway Mafia. Which would actually technically be Albertsons. Because it's under that conglomeration. It's not the Kroger conglomeration, it's this Safeway Albertsons conglomeration. So Kroger is owned by Safeway? No. Kroger is separate. Kroger has Fred Meyer's, QFC's, Vaughn's, and a few other stores. And then there's like Safeway, Albertsons, and like a few other ones that are tied to a totally different like conglomeration or owned by a different like capital equity firm. Like you wanna know how backwards this shit is? Like Safeway and Albertson, all these grocery stores are owned by an equity firm, or I should say, really a few equity firms. Albertsons and Safeway are owned by Cerberus Capital Management, which is an equity firm that has a lot of investments and ownerships of a lot of companies in various industries, including grocery store and weapons research too, and including agricultural and all sorts of other shit. So it's just like, I mean, you know, there's at least one capital firm, equity firm that, you know, manages, you know, these grocery store outlets, and then there's another one that, you know, you know, overseas Kroger and shit, which I don't know what that one would be. Our employees are too happy at night. We need to do something. Yeah, exactly. Don't give them ideas, dude. At least, like, the PICs, the persons in charge, like, at least they're chill. I mean, like, most of the time, they're all pretty cool. Like, because at least, you know, the ones that I tend to interact with the most, they're the night PICs. So, they're the ones who, you know, deal with, like, closing the store up and shit. And kind of letting, you know, the night crew know about, like, you know, what needs to be done, stuff like that, you know, yada yada. So, it's just like, I mean, it's not exactly, like, you know... They're not exactly uptight by any metric at all, which, thank fuck. I don't want them to. And they trust us enough to get our shit done, so they don't really bother us. And if anything, they're pretty chill and laid back, and, you know, when they, you know, come by our department, they, you know, check up on us, see how we're doing, stuff like that, so... I mean, store directors too. I mean, like, it's kind of interesting. Like, for the longest time, it used to be like the store director at our store. For the longest time, used to be kind of the annoying one, and now it's the assistant store director that's basically usurped that fucking, you know, element. And it's just like, man, it's like, and it was, you know, at a point where he was seeming chill, but now he's just like way too much of a stuck-up dude. Like, he needs to chill out. Especially because, like, I mean, especially with the work that I fucking do. I mean, like, to, like, dude, like, just be, like, you know, like, in comparison to, like, the stuff that I put into the work and shit, in comparison to what I guess take away with, like, a hat or whatever the fuck, or maybe later at night, I'm not wearing my work shirt anymore. Like, I honestly, like, on my last break, I just didn't even bother bringing my work shirt back to work with me. I just wore this fucking shirt. Like, honestly, like, I mean, I just didn't give a fuck. Like, because honestly, it's, one, it's too fucking hot, and two, we're closed, and it's at night, so no one really cares. And honestly, most people kind of get the idea that I work there anyway, because I've been there long enough, and people that go shop there frequently recognize my face, even if I don't recognize them, which I think is a little weird. But, you know, nonetheless. And also, like, I mean, they can tell because I'm doing shit, and I'm behind the counter, you know, cleaning stuff and all that, so... It's whatever. Just doesn't like Sabaton. Well, I mean, look, the store director and the assistant store director, both of them leave around 5:30. Like, because when they show up, it's like 8 or something like that, or like 8:30 or whatever the fuck. I don't fucking know. But they show up around that time, so they leave around like 5:30. So when I take my first break, which is also when they make their final fucking rounds, which is kind of convenient for him to kind of bitch and moan at me about a fucking hat when it's like, I also take my break around the time, you know, he does his rounds. It's like, yeah, I take my first break around the time, kind of walking around, make sure, you know, things are all Gucci or whatever the fuck you're doing. It's just like, and you see me with this on for like no more than like a minute or two, or maximum 3. And it's like, you go back into your office to grab a fucking hat and come to me directly about it. It's like, bro. It's like, I mean, you could be like, go on a break or something. I mean, now would have been like, yeah, I'm just waiting for my coworker. That's it. And it would be like, alright, well, just, you know, just keep the hat off until then or something. I mean, or whatever the fuck. I mean, if it's that big of a deal, dude. It's starting to kind of be a pet peeve now at this point. Because I don't care. But he's making me care. It's like, dude, like, fuck. It's not like there's fucking, like, commie fucking shit or something like that. I mean, it's weed leaves. I mean, fuck. It's, I mean, at this point, as far as I'm concerned, this shit's benign, but I guess to some people, it really ain't. I guess, it really just kind of shows that there are people who'll always be stuck up about that. It's not even inherently a weed hat. It's a band hat. It just happens to be designed with weed leaves on it, so it's kind of like you know, meaningful, I guess. But you know what, hey, you know, just like the band, you know, I guess, like, it's definitely symbolic of the rebellion of it all. I mean, Los Malvados just literally directly means either the foul-mouthed or the bad-mouthed. So it's just like, and they're overtly very rebellious and, like, you know, let the agitative with their music and stuff. So, you know what, hey, it all fits as far as I'm concerned. Where'd this work? Dude, I should. I actually technically have one. Well, not like that. I have an East German Pantofel cap. I want to get an East German officer's cap, though, which is basically the same thing, but it's in a field gout. And it has the East German logo instead. Like, I actually do want to get one. You know what? Hey, you know, we got gray shirts. It would work for the gray. Should have found an East German one, but that works. Honestly, like, it's so hard to find an East German, like, officer's cap like that in my head size. Because apparently German heads are small. Because, like, I have a East German Ushanka, but that thing is so fucking tight on my head. I mean, it's kind of stretched enough to where it ain't, like, killing my head, but it's still pretty tight on it. It's like, ugh. It's kind of annoying. I mean, we could call it that if you want to, I guess. A weed hat, but you could argue a Chipapapa hat is a weed hat too. When one of those work, you'll look awesome. A Chipa Chapa? The one I sent was a Stalin hat. Well, that's like, yeah, well, that's a Soviet Army officer's cap. But yeah. Was it really directly called a Stalin cap? Because, oh my god. I'm pretty sure Stalin didn't wear caps like that. Well, I'm sure he did, but... Chipa Chapa's top plant. Well, I could actually... Well, you know what? Maybe I could argue this is a Chipa Chapa. And then they can make that hat out of, so they could just call it by the name of the plant. Oh. I think I called it something else more familiar. I can't remember what it is, though. Ah. I like it, though. Sounds good. Here, let's more instant here. Panama hat, maybe. Oh, I know those type of hats. I kind of want to get one of those type of hats. I'm always, like, you know, fond of just, like, fancy little interesting hats like that. Oh, speaking of, like, you know, something fancy, like, there's this dude, I'm pretty sure it might have been, like, genuinely, like, not as, like, as Mexican or Hispanic, but, like, Mesoamerican, because, like, he had this, like, really cool, necklace in this, very, like, thick accent that was definitely, like, Hispanic to an extent, but not, like, anything I've really heard of before, necessarily. And, like, it had this really, like, I mean, what really caught me off guard was, like, this really badass amulet that he had. It was, like, because it had, like, this really cool, like, kind of crescent thing going on right here, and it had, like, a little, like, thing, it wasn't, like, a little leaf, obviously, but, like, you know, something that was shaped of a leaf, you know, some sort of, like, a flower in the center of it. And then it had, like, you know, these really cool, like, little beads and stuff kind of going on right here for, like, the first third of, like, the strap or whatever you got. I think it was, like, a leather strap or some shit. And then it was just, like, you know, like, this twined leather strap going all the way around. It was really cool. Alright, now you just kind of look like a regular, like, you know, working class dude, but that amulet, though, just, like, kind of caught me off guard. I was like, dude, that is fucking badass looking. I kind of wanted to ask him where it was from, or if it meant anything, but never really bothered to ask. If he happens to come in again, and, you know, I see him or something like that, I'll have to ask him again, because it was pretty badass. Had a really cool, like, vibrant green color with, like, cool little yellows and, like, some oranges in between and stuff. It was really cool. Aww. You look so cute over there. You're so adorable. Sweet little doggo. Zip was going on for a tube today. Okay, this heat, I'm just... I'm not excited for the next 3 to 4 fucking days, dude. I'm just not. Ugh. It's gonna be worse, too. This is just the beginning. This is only the beginning. Don't have a fan box fan or something? Well, like, I mean, it's just mostly in here, but, you know, like, I'm pretty sure there might be somewhere in there. I'm sure, actually, if I looked around, maybe in my dad's room, or Robert's old room, or something, like, I actually think there might be. But, yeah, there might even be one somewhere, like, hidden over here somewhere, but... I mean, it's not bad right now, but it's definitely, like, in a phase of where it's just at the point... It's, like, just before the point of comfortability. It's just, like, it's just over that line. Where it's just enough to where I'm not, like, sweating my ass off, but I'm also, like, kind of uncomfortable. And it feels like a few degrees cooler, it'll actually be okay. I guess I just have to give it, like, another hour, then I'll probably be alright. I do have the door open. Wait till tomorrow. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, that's, you know, now that they mention it, I'm definitely going to have to, like, you know, fucking hunt myself down a goddamn fucking, you know, box fan that might be in my house somewhere. It's bound to be at least one or two. This peak summer. Ugh. Yeah, great. For my birthday, too. Yeah, I get to celebrate my 26th by sweltering and dying in heat. Amazing. The days you'll be pining for in 6 months. Oh my god. Yeah, yeah, you're right, because it is only just going to get slowly but surely worse. And it's just like... It's like, fuck, man. That's honestly what's just, like, you know, more detrimental to me, at least with this stuff. Where I'm like, oh, fuck. You know, or whatever. Like, because honestly, that's how I feel about it. It's just because, like, it's not really, like, the concurrency of it now. It's more so, like, the next, like, couple years. Like, you know, like, the next like, you know, like, the next couple summers of this shit. Like, because, or not even that, but just, like, you know, perpetually, frankly. I mean, because it's just gonna continue to get worse. The more extreme storms. Oh, yeah, then it'll be like, yeah, then in the winter, it'll be, like, temperate or kind of cool for the most part. Then out of nowhere, it's just, like, a fucking blizzard that puts you in, like, 4 feet of snow for, like, a month out of nowhere. In, like, February to March, and once it starts becoming springtime, you get, like, another snow-wind blizzard or some shit. Is our season slowly shifting? Like, I think our seasons have shifted a little bit. Like, the summers are now getting a little bit more, like, longer and, like, and starting later. Well, more or less sooner, and then the winters are starting later. But sometimes last longer, just depending on how fucked it is that year. Ugh. Gross. Just bloody fucking ghetto, so I say. Remember last year, the year before, it was in the 80s, mid to late October. Yeah. It didn't, like, in 2020, or was it 2021? I think it was 2021 where we had that, like, full-on fucking, like, heat dome and shit. Then the year before, we had, like, this horrible, crazy-ass fucking wildfires that were pretty close and shit. I really rolled that shit down. Got up to 118. Yeah. Which, ugh. This is probably going to be normal soon. Yeah, basically. Pretty much. It killed off a generation of pine, the entire PNW. The trees went to shock and just went brown. Yeah. And dude, remember in, like, you know, from all the way from, like, Seattle to, like, fucking British Columbia, like, the entire coast had, like, a mass death, basically. Like, just because of how bad it was. It literally, like, boiled all, like, the sea life away and killed them. And it's just like... it basically killed off a generation of life. Outside of, like, humanity and, like, some animals. But, like, a lot of shit just decided to, like, just go into shock and die because it just could not handle it. And that's just going to be happening more and more often. Yay. That's totally not like a warning sign if I've ever seen one, but you know, capitalism go brrr. Oh. You look like such a little squish. You look so squishy. I wonder what I'm gonna do with him for Wednesday, honestly, because like I want to go down the river and stuff while I'm like kind of trimming out a little bit, but I don't know if I want to bring him because it's gonna be so fucking hot. I don't want him to like, you know, fucking, you know, like I don't know. I guess I have an idea. Maybe I can, like, when I wake up, maybe just go walk down to the store with him, maybe grab a little something cool there, and just see how he is. You know, see how he feels with just that little bit. And if he's just all like, just like heaving at me and just like, nah, fuck this, and I might just like, you know, keep him home. I mean, fuck, right? He doesn't even want to be out of this right now. Like, I mean, just tried to let him outside before I went to work, and he was like, he just sat on the porch. He did not want to go anywhere about that. I'm just like, alright. He eventually did, but I mean, like on my break, but I mean, not when I want to leave. Oh, sleepy little boy. Just being a little squish. You know what, I'll pull up some shit on Reddit. There's gotta be some fun stuff on Reddit, because YouTube is always dead on a fucking Sunday. Even on Saturdays half the time. It's always coin toss of Saturdays too, even. It's like, what, people can't just like, you know, put some shit up on that day? Guess not. Ah. Take them out at late night, like 2 a.m. or something. It's really cool. Yeah, I'll do that. Like, yeah, like I'm thinking about maybe doing that a little more often. Like, yeah, at least during the summertime, especially you do late night walks. I've done that a few times with him already. Oh shit! Well, here's some out of Michigan. A plane crashed in the air show in Michigan, but the pilot was seen ejecting, so the pilot's safe. Oh shit, yeah, there's bailouts. Oh shit, oh no, it's gliding down, oh no, there it goes. Where's the boom? Oh, there it is, yeah, it exploded there. Damn, what happened? I wonder what happened with that. Glad they all got, is there any public no information? It's MiG-23. Yeah. As long as it was flying over water, not land, thankfully they should. It was not allowed to fly faster than the speed of sound over land. Only military aircraft are allowed to, and this is privately owned. Whose new sonic moves generators super loud, and if the plane is close enough to the ground, it can even shatter a window. Well, duh. Plane crashed in unoccupied cars in an apartment parking lot. No injuries. Pour one out for the insurance claim. What hit your car? A MiG-23 flogger. Oh, what? A Soviet military jet. That's what crashed into my fucking car. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm actually gonna have to call that an insurance claim, man. How did a Soviet jet crash into your car? It's like... my god. My lord. Oh, speaking of oh my lord. Woman starts freaking out as she's waiting for an autograph from a thrice indicted former president. Wait, no way. What? Okay, I kind of want to hear the freak out. Is that her? Oh my god, it is. Look at her. She's literally fucking bawling her eyes out. She looks like she's about to, like, shit herself standing. Like, dude, I don't even see people freak out this much over a fucking, like, famous artist. Oh my god, that's so sad. Jesus fucking Christ. They are that, like... just... Oh my god. Just wow. Wow. Just wow. Really, really sad. That's just all that has to be said. Just fucking, that's just sad. Just straight sad beyond, like, I mean, it's one thing if you're seeing, like, your favorite country artist or some shit, but no, it's like a fucking, like, sleazy, rapey, fucking racist piece of narcissistical, solipsistic shit that looks like a fucking, like, oversaturated cheetah that's been left out in the sun for too long. Like, I mean, like, what's, like, just goddamn, dude. It's not even, like, you know, some famous, like, you know, like, painter or, like, a author or something, or a movie director, like, anything else, but no, it had to be that motherfucker, like, yeah, fucking yeah, dude. 5 are 2 inches apart. With 2 inches apart, yeah, like that taxidermy lion. Oh my god, dude. Holy shit. World's slowest shoplifter. What the fuck is going on here? Oh my lord. What the hell's going on here? The fuck? Is that a bunch of cereal or something? This is like the weirdest, like, most, like, ushered but, like, polite shoplifting I think I've seen. I mean, like, what? She's like, stay, bitch, don't move. I mean, you have a mask on. I don't really think that. Oh my lord. Are those a bunch of meats? Yeah, those are. What the fuck? Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you gonna do? Like, set up a fat fucking barbecue? Oh my god, look at all those meats. Those are some thick meats. I mean, are you worried there's gonna be, like, juice all over the trunk of your car? Like, I mean, I get the whole, like, you know, I mean, I'm not gonna dog on that hard. I mean, obviously you shouldn't do it, blah blah blah. But, like, I mean, just all that aside, aren't you worried about, like, the juices of the meats, like, soaking up your trunk? And imagine the moldy mildew and gross funk that's gonna come from that. I mean, ugh. Like, I mean, and you dump the meats on last, on top of everything else, what look like cereal bags and other shit. Like, I mean, and you're just chucking them in there. Like, I mean, like, aren't you, like, I'm sure some of that's gonna get punctured. I mean, like, you didn't think to have your own bags? Like, I work at a store. I've seen, you know, people shoplift. They bring their own bags to kind of make it look like they already bought their stuff. You know, like, I mean, it makes it also easier to just shove shit in your car, okay? Like, I mean, you didn't really think this one through? I guess you really can't put those, like, 4-foot long meat chub things, you know, in a bag, but, I mean, still. Those are huge for, like, you know, little, like, random packages of meat. That's, like, gigantic, dude. Yeah, regular little packs. And then she just tries to fling this fat honk of, like, ground beef, dude. Like, What? Like, I didn't even know you could buy them that big. Like, I'm more impressed by that. Wait, you left some. You forgot some. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She don't give a flying fuck, evidently. And they're also in like kind of a nice car too. Like, I'm assuming there has to at least be like some sort of like obviously financial desperation thing going on here. That's why I'm not really like fucking on that hard about it. Obviously, I shouldn't do it, but it's like, hey, you know, I didn't see it. Wink, wink. You know what I mean? That's why I hate that, like, lady kind of being a narc, being like, here's the camera, I'm gonna stop it, like, you know, like, just fucking mind your business. Like, if you can pay for it, cool, but if you see someone obviously isn't, then you didn't see it. I mean, It's not like, you know, I saw, like, endless cases of beer or prescription drugs or some shit there or whatever, or over-the-counter drugs or something like that. It's not like, you know, to me that's a little different, you know, but I saw a bunch of meats and cereal stuff, and like, I mean, oh my god, fucking right. Oh, they're making a big mistake. They've butchered this heist. Not quite a meeting of the minds. There are no wieners here. They definitely have some beef with each other. Oh my god, these puns are too horrible but too good. Shoplifting is such a high stakes game. Oh my god. They're not meeting the standard of the law. They're getting what driver appears to be impatient. If she isn't careful, she will T-bone someone at the end. Oh my god, dude. Wow. Okay, these are getting bad. These are just terrible. Oh my lord. I mean, sure, it's black market for food, but I don't know about, like, she's gonna resell it to someone for profit. I mean, yeah, that's, like, I can imagine, like, Cougar, like, coffee machines or something, you know, like, but that, utilize black market meat, I know, like, I mean, for real, like, they would, that's kind of odd. I mean, with how much meat she had, I'm assuming she's distributing it, like, just giving it away to people, or is setting up a big party and just didn't want to spend like multiple hundreds of bucks or something. I don't fucking know. I mean, it does leave me some questions. I mean, I will grant that, but I mean, that was like a very slow process of getting all that in there. Let's see, whatever, anything on here. It's one of the few videos where you'll see called "Man, That Dude Is Lightning Fast." I had to watch it a few times to see what was going on. Man, that dude is lightning fast. Oh wait, hold on. I guess here I'll see if I can find it. Alright, here we go. Man, that dude's lightning fast. Okay. I found it. Was this one? Whoa! Whoa, what just happened? Damn! So you got this guy walking up here, right? Like, and then this dude just comes out of nowhere and boom, and then bam, and oh dude, I think he knocked his mouthpiece out. Dude, it knocked the fucking light off too. Okay, well, does it seem like, I think it's a Mexican singer, Peso Pluma. So got around on stage once and shot Dimebag Daryl in the head. It only takes an instant for something to happen. Good on, man. People give Afro-Man shit for punching that woman that got on stage with him. You don't jump on surprise performance, you're probably gonna get hit. Yeah. Don't make yourself that spectacle when in participate minus the parents first. They can make you respectable if you make it about you. Others gonna rightly assume might be bad intentions. Yeah, no shit. Wait, what's this one? Deleted! But yeah, he's not wrong. That's how Dimebag fucking Daryl died, dude. Yeah, the guy always kind of remember about shit like Dimebag, dude, because, like, I mean, maybe he might have, like, hyper fucking reacted. I think the guy coming up from behind was mid-grab of that woman in white. Yeah, I think so. Which, yeah, you know, but he could have just easily just, like, grabbed him, just, like, pulled him away, because he kind of, I will admit, he kind of put, like, some of the performers at risk. Like, that fat cornet just got, boop, got bumped and could have, like, it looked like the mouthpiece flew off. So, I mean, you know, if that's the case, gotta find another mouthpiece now, gotta get your backup. I mean, it could have probably handled that a little better. I mean, because obviously the performers, you know, are, you know, their priority of their safety is, you know, necessary for sure. Because you don't know what motherfuckers' intentions are. Like, the only exception I can see of where security shouldn't, you know, need to be so aggressive is, like, crowd surfing. If you got, like, someone crowd surfing on the crowd and they get on stage and they're like, yeah, and then they, like, kind of maybe rock for a second or two with, like, one of the musicians and then jump back, you know, and stage dive into the crowd again. And, you know, it's kind of obvious that they're not, like, trying to make their way to the stage purposely. I mean, they're crowd surfing. But that's usually why in some venues they usually have that space in between and a few security up front, because then they can just grab you and then just let you, you know, be escorted off to the side, and then you go, you know, off to the edge of the crowd, and you can either go back in the mosh pit, go back up, you know, stage or crowd surfing or whatever the fuck. So at least some venues at least have it set up to where that's avoidable, but I don't really necessarily think it's that big of a deal. But it just kind of depends on the venue, and obviously it's artist's discretion about whether they're okay with that or not. I've seen some shows where people have gone on stage after crowd surfing and the artists aren't really cool about it, and I've seen plenty that are totally embracing of it and love it. So it's kind of a artist discretion thing, I would argue, especially, but at the end of the day, I mean, yeah, you don't want some weird motherfucker on stage, especially for long at all. I mean, you know, if you got someone's crowd surfing and hops on there for a second or two, big whoop. But if it's like, you know, got just some dude, you know, who just somehow snuck back there or some shit or whatever the fuck, then yeah, you want to address that. Because, yeah, I mean, if you want to know why, I'm just Dimebag Daryl, dude. I mean, the person who made that comment on Reddit is certainly fucking true. And plus, like, you know, recently with Afro Man, because, you know, everyone got up on his grill because he assaulted a woman on stage, and it's like, she came out of nowhere, she jumped out of nowhere from the stage, you know, and, like, he kind of freaked out, not knowing what her intentions are. It's like, I kind of give him a pass. Maybe he could have been more chill about it, for sure, but I mean, you know, it's like, there's been times where performers have been, you know, like, assaulted or harassed, you know, because someone hops on stage. So it's, you know, it's not totally cool to just do that. Like I said, really the only exception is like crowd surfing. Or if one of the performers looks at you and says, hey, come up here. Because that happens. Sometimes that will happen. Like, sometimes there will be a performer who will look like someone in the front and be like, hey, come up here. And, you know, but again, that can be pretty rare. Not usually often that ever happens. I have seen it before. I've actually seen it at a few Sabaton shows, at the few that I've been to. Because, like, every now and then, like, you'll get a dad who brings her kid. And usually if Jakob Brodin, the vocalist, sees a kid, especially more near up front, he'll try to get the dad with his kid to get as close as they can to the front. He'll come down to the crowd and just give his sunglasses to the kid specifically, as like a little souvenir. And it just kind of shows how wholesome, at least, you know, that band really is, especially. And that's not the only time they've done that. Like, they do that in, like, any show that happens to be the case. Like, Jakob has, like, endless aviators. I swear he has those, like, replicated, like, some Star Trek replicators somewhere in their little tour van. Or a tour bus, I should say. Okay, speaking on this topic, I was actually talking to my friend Metal T, and apparently he sent a video because that's how convos are, but there was like a famous like metal artist or something, or at least like a pretty popular like metal YouTuber or something that like was talking about like mosh etiquette. And apparently, like, at least from what my friend Metal T says, like, some people generally think that shouldn't be a thing. I've never heard it before, but it's just like it kind of threw me for a loop, because apparently he's met people who are like, oh, if you do this whole mosh etiquette thing, you're kind of a bitch, blah, 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 blah. It's meant to be aggressive, this and that. And I'm just like, what? It's like, I mean, there are people who are like that still? I mean, because it's kind of another thing just for shows in general. It's just like, I mean, because, yeah, shows can be fun and rowdy and intense and exciting and all this other stuff, but, I mean, there's supposed to be at least some level of safetyness with things here. I mean, and, like, I guess, at least from his experience, he's had people that are just like, yeah, no, fuck that shit, you're supposed to go hard, and it's like, yeah, but you're supposed to also be safe about it, too, or at least, with, you know, safe enough. Like, you know, don't be, like, throwing fucking punches, or fucking, like, you know, just, you know, if you buy a beer at the bar at the venue, don't, like, chuck it up and waste alcohol, really. That's more alcohol abuse than anything. That's the biggest indictment out of that one. You know, because then it makes the floor all slippery and shit, you know, and just all these other things. It's like, I mean, it kind of threw me for a loop, because at least to every show I've been to, and to, like, anyone I've ever talked to about stuff like that, it's always, like, a consistent, like, yeah, no, you, like, if someone falls on the ground, you help them, try to pick them back up, make sure they're okay, you know, stuff like that. And, you know, and, like, don't be a dick, don't be throwing your hands around and fucking trying to, like, hurt someone purposely or some shit, you know, just stuff like that. You know, it's, like, it kind of, like, I have never met people like that, but I know at least there was, like, a time, you know, like, where some of the more harder, like, hardcore scenes of, like, punk and metal and stuff like that would be, you know, way less safe about these things, to the point where the, like, people straight up bring, like, you know, like you know, chains and stuff like that, and, you know, and all that shit, like, at least, like I said, for more hardcore scenes and shit, not mainstream at least, but you know, but at least, you know, more so for the underground. And it was, you know, like, there's definitely been a lot of crazy fucking shit, like, especially if you want to, like, see the most, like, biggest example, or at least, like, one of the more well-known ones. Look at G.G. Allen. I mean, he's probably one of the more, like, extreme examples too, but, I mean, that motherfucker went way all out, like, I mean, in every fucking way till Sunday. Like, I mean, he's just kind of a crazy dude, and it's just as a character study in itself. I mean, it's kind of hard to, like, you know, break him down, frankly, just because of, like, just how wacky he fucking was. I mean, there's just so many crazy things and crazy stories and all sorts of shit that, you know, could be told about him, that, you know, people, you know, seen or, you know, witnessed, or just, you know, recorded, or have, like, talked about in documentaries or interviews and shit. I mean, there's all sorts of shit. But nonetheless, it's just like, I mean, you know, a lot of his shows were just, like, overtly fucking violent. Like, I mean, it certainly was not meant for the faint of heart. I mean, even I would personally avoid them, honestly. Like, even for myself, and I like a pretty intense mosh pit. You know, like, or, you know, so it's like, even I'd avoid that shit. And I've been to some pretty intense pits. You know, but, shit, I would not want to be in, like, one of those ones. Be likely to get fucking shanked or something. Or have literal shit thrown on me. It's like, nope, not about that. I think, fuck, I mean, like, no show really has that. Like, G.G. Allen's pretty exceptional when it came to that. Nonetheless, I've seen some pretty wacky stuff at shows. Especially house shows. The house shows are, like, the most fun ones. Or, like, random little, like, street shows. Like, last one I went to with that was, like, at the literally like directly under the Burnside Bridge, because it's like these like, not really like parking garages necessarily, but just kind of like these little parking spaces that are like underneath some of the roads that are underneath this bridge that were set up, you know, so you know, obviously you can, you know, get a show going there. And then it was right next to like a little small skate park that happened to be also under the bridge too. And it was like during October and stuff, and there was like some crazy ass pits in that one, and can hit my eye. And honestly, after that, I was like, I think I've had my fill. You know, so after that, I, you know, dipped myself, and my friends followed me, and, you know, decided to leave with me, which I was like, hey, you know, I could have stayed, but whatever. And then yeah, like that's when I saw Millions to Cops for the first time, was there. And then I was able to see him at least like one or two more times, but one other time, but I might be able to see him again here on 26. But either way, it's like I saw them there, saw a bunch of other crazy ass fucking bands. This one dude was in like one of those like Borat fucking like Speedo onesie things or whatever the fuck, and also in like a straitjacket, you know, and it had literally a song dedicated to being banned in BC, which was specifically about like how they literally got like kicked out of Canada because they got like too raunchy at a show. And Mankini, yeah, one of those. But you know, but like it was like the ones that kind of stretched up like all the way up to your shoulders and shit, like the shoulder strap ones. Yeah, one of those Mankinis. Yeah, one of those, and like a straitjacket thing on. And it wasn't your typical Mankini either. It was like in the style of like a straitjacket, you know. So it was like all like asylum, institutional, like medical shit or something that he was wearing. But like, you know, just, you know, about as you know, nude as you could get without being literally nude. Outside the straitjacket, I guess. But I mean, he was talking. But they had a song where it's like, "We've been banned from BC" or something like that. Like, you know, talking about, or like BC, I think, meaning like Vancouver, for like British Columbia, because like they, you know, did one of their shows there, and I guess like you know, it got rowdy at that venue, or at least at the house show, or you know, whatever show that they were doing, and the cops are like, nah, you Americans get the fuck out. Maybe I might be able to find it, but I doubt it. Let's see. Oh fuck, I actually think I did. Holy fuck, I think I did. I also think I found the name of that band. ANS? 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 I think this is it. I think this might be the band. I think. I mean, it definitely looks like punk albums and shit, so... Updated yesterday. Here. Well, here, I'll play a little bit. Let's see. I want to give it at least a little listen. Cause that's... Yeah, this is it. This is it. Dude, this is the band, dude. I found him. Wow. Well, here, I'll give him a sub. Yeah, this is it. Why is it so tiny over here? Yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is the song. They kind of made it, they kind of, I think, did a halftime version because it was a little longer. Instead of banned to BC, it was like, we're banned to BC, you know, so they kind of did it a little longer for the chorus part, but yeah, that's the same song. Damn, wow, I'm surprised I actually was able to find them. So, I guess, you know, they were recently uploaded, I suppose, but okay, cool. Here, did they have like an official channel or something, or? Well, yeah. Okay, I did not get the... Okay, I didn't get what I wanted, alright. What about if I put band. Let's see. Well, it brings them back up, but it doesn't look like they have an actual like channel, but at least like some of their stuff is at least like uploaded to YouTube via like, you know, the YouTube's like automated music shit or whatever. Yeah, it doesn't look like they have an official like channel. They just have like the automated like YouTube topic channel thing, you know, that shit. So, well, hey, at least, you know, they got some of their stuff out. At least some of their albums are on YouTube, so cool. Oh shit, there's actually a lot, at least when it comes in here. Attributed to gangrene, process of stoking out, let them eat wood, pressure cracks. Nice. Cool. Sweet. You know, actually, I know with that big old thing going on at 40th and Hawthorne, I wonder if that band is going to be playing there. Let me see, because I have that flyer on my phone. Because I'm curious. Let's see here. Yeah, right here. Are they playing here? Does not look like it. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. But at least Million Dead Scots playing, MDC is. Which, I wish Los Malhablados wasn't right there either. In a different fucking room or building or something. I'll figure it out when I get there. But I'm assuming, like, these are all different, you know, stages, and, you know, these first bands on these stages are all going to be playing pretty much relatively around the same time. So it's like, man, I can't, like, jump back and forth from Los Malhablados to MDC. So, I'm seeing Los Malhablados thrice already, so I want to make sure I get MDC in again. So, I'll at least, you know, make sure I check them out. And besides, there's always going to be a strong chance I'm going to be, like, seeing the guys from Los Malhablados hanging around anyway. Which, Marks, I don't know if you are doing anything on that day, but, I mean, hey, might as well. I mean, because, you know, it's like, it's pretty much like an all-day event, or at least, you know, most of the day. It says it opens at 2:30, and then it's just like 2:45 is when all the music kind of starts. At least that's what it says. If it says Southeast 48th and Hawthorne, you know, where the fuck is that anyway? Like, specifically. Like, is it, like, a field? Is it a park? Or is it just, like, a big building? Or, like, yeah, here, I'll just go on. Okay. Near. Okay. Found the intersection. So, what the hell is all here? Oh! Oh! I see what's going on here. It's literally a full fucking block party. So, oh! Okay, it's literally just a fucking punk block party. It literally is. So, each of these little mini quote-unquote venues is these things. So, the Space Room, and then it got Quarter World. So, it's literally all these little businesses here. Like, these are the venues. Oh, okay. Well, fuck yeah, dude. Okay. And it looks like there's some, where is that in accordance to everything? Oh my good lord. It is definitely in a kind of an awkward spot. Wait, where would be, oh, there's, alright, it's right next to, okay, it's right next to Mount Tabor. There's diffusion. Wait, what about where's a sec from all this? Because oh, okay. Oh, you know what? I got an idea. I think I know how I'll get there. Might just do a fat bike ride. Take a bus, you know, at least some of the way, and then just bike most of this. Hell yeah, dude. Because I'm assuming if it's like a little block party, you know, some of these bus routes are probably going to be closed off or maybe limited. Because it looks like there is a bus route. Wait, what bus route is this? What does it say? Oh, okay. This bitch runs in the middle of the night? Okay, that's nice. Hell yeah. And, okay. Okie dokie. I know that route. Yeah, okie dokie. Well, I think I might have at least figured out a little game plan on that one. Neato potato. Wait, so if I could take that one, so where would I have to drop myself off at then? Ah, right there. Okay. Oh, yeah, that will be perfect, actually. All right. Nice. What kill? Well, I was wondering what, like, all these little, like, areas were, so now I know. So now they're all just, like, little bars and little restaurants that have, like, little venues in them. Dude, that's gonna be fucking rad. Dude, my friend Rip said he better fucking, like, call in sick that day. I'm gonna try to pressure any of my homies to go to that one, because that seems like it'll be a fucking fun time, actually. Because then, like, you know, when it comes to food, it's already there. You got the businesses there, there's just like, just get up some grub and stuff, which I'm assuming, you know, the price will stay pretty much the same. In fact, they might even have specials and happy hour things going. Okay, dude, that day sounds like it'll be a fucking vibe. Notice when I worked in it, you know, we get that day off, you know, for me, so, I actually, funny enough, was able to kind of, like, have a, you know, favor, so to speak. So I think I'm going to use that favor for that day. Because, on Friday when I had the 2 call-outs, my closer, she says, like, hey, you know, I know you don't do it ever, but if you ever want to, like, call in sick for whatever, you know, because I know, you know, you like to hang out with friends, stuff like that, you know, that's okay. I understand, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, well, yeah, if I do, I'll at least let you personally know, you know, and as long as you, like, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, just be like, oh, I called in today? Oh, what a shame. I might actually I might tell her about that, because I'll be like, hey, you know, there's this thing coming up. Technically would be working with you on this day, but if, you know, if you're cool with that favor, also, you know, like, you'll already have it kind of, like, known ahead of time, and you can kind of preemptively, like, you know, have a game plan set in place. So, yeah, I'm thinking I might just do that. So then, you know, she doesn't really have to worry about, like, suddenly having that sprung on her either. Because honestly, you know, part of me kind of deserves 3-day weekends. I could technically do a 6-day work week and then just, you know, make it 5 days by calling out that day. I could probably do that. That might be my idea. Because you know what? I bust my fucking ass for their shit, you know, enough. Like, you know, it's like, hey, I deserve to use some of my sick time. I have a lot of it stocked up anyway. I have plenty of that. So it's just like, I'm pretty sure, honestly, I might have more sick time than vacation time. So it's just like, I mean, I rarely ever use that. I use more of my vacay time than my sick pay time. So it's like, you know what? Like, at this point, fuck it. Might as well use it every now and then. Besides that, like, in my department especially, like, there are so many fucking people that call in a lot. Like, you know, one of my buddies that, like, does the cooking now, like, I mean, he calls in what seems like it was at least, you know, for the past, like, 3 Fridays in a row. Like, he was one to go out from last Friday, and it's just like, oh my god. like, that shit just gets annoying. I mean, and a lot of it's just because, I mean, he has to take care of his daughter and stuff, which is understandable, but it's like, dude, like, I mean, if you know that it's, like, Fridays aren't days that you can work, then don't be scheduled that day so someone else can, you know, have, you know, the shift instead or something, so we're not fucked. It's like, I mean, that's just like, it's just a slight peeve, but, I mean, I know it's not, like, intentional, but still, it's just like, oh, my lord. Because a lot of it really just, like, you know, gets pinned on my ass because, like, oh, you know, because, I mean, on Friday, like, you know, got honed on, you know, about trying to get a bunch of meatloaf, chicken, and all this other shit from our oven. It's like, I'm already cleaning it because I'm going to be by myself. Like, and you want me to do all this production? Hell no, I'm prioritizing my shit, bro. It's like, It's like another thing where store directors, or at least the assist store directors, starting to be kind of a dick about. It's like, dude, like, sometimes you have to recognize that I can't just fucking, like, be able to just, like, you know, get certain shit done. I'm gonna have to prioritize stuff. You know, it's like, shit. Lucky I'm chill. At least when it comes to work. Because I don't want to, like, you know, unintentionally, like, mouth off or whatever the fuck, you know, and be liable or, like, you know, rating up or fired, you know, for some stupid bullshit. But if that's the case, then, you know, I got tricks in my sleeve anyway. So, where the fuck you been all damn day?
Running out of gas.
Huh?
Oh, I left Christmas, I ran out of gas. We went to a movie and said totally there should have been gas in there, but there wasn't.
Wait, so... Well, I heard you closed the car door, so I know you drove back, but wait, so, what?
Well, yeah, I have a gas can, so I have to walk all the way from Christmas to 82nd and back.
Oh my god.
We're walking the things that I've done the entire last year.
Oh my god. Holy fuck.
That stupid ass gas gauge, it's supposed to go down below empty, and then when it goes back up to empty, that means you have to get gas. And it was on empty when I left, I'm just like, okay, it wasn't below empty, so it must have been stuck on empty and didn't go below.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
And, oh yeah, I got 2 trips down to Christmas last year.
And it was all in this fucking heat? Bruh.
What?
It was all in this fucking heat, too?
Well, at least it wasn't tomorrow in the sun. Yeah, I'm pretty sweaty, but...
Well, I guess it, you know, wasn't at the peak of today.
Truck's home, I'm happy.
I thought you went to, like, the monitor or some shit. Well, evidently not.
I don't think you can get that much if you only get $5 at a time.
And I don't think anyone's siphoning, like, that.
Neither do I, but
That just, yeah.
something that came across my mind. It was like, how the fuck did I run out of gas? It's not funny.
I don't. Guess you used more than you thought. I don't fucking know. I mean, I wouldn't know. I do feel bad, damn. Having to walk all in fucking swelt and svelte and shit. Damn. Oof. I mean, man, you know, you probably could have just, like, hit me up, and then I could have, like, relayed to one of my homies and be like, yo, you want to, like, drive my pops to grab some gas?
but
Well, you should have hit me up, because I could have relayed it. Probably, you know, see if I got a hookup or something. I don't fucking know. I mean... Oh my lord. Man, you know, honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. This is at least in some part why I, you know, am kind of glad I don't necessarily have a car. I mean, obviously I want to change that eventually, but, like, I mean, you know, hey, it's not the risk of, like, hey, do I have a gas? Oh, shit, I'm out of gas. I need to go walk to the nearest gas station now. Fuck. Like, yeah.
And then I was thinking, with my luck, when I get there, they would be closed. And I'm pretty sure that better be a 24-hour gas station. Last time it was, you know,
that would even be worse. Like, you show up, it's closed. Oh my god, that would be even worse.
Yeah, there I am on 82nd Sunnyside, holding a gas can and just like... So that's the only gas station for miles. Except for like Safeway and Harry's. Then I'm thinking, by the time I get there, they'd be closed.
Yeah.
I'm not sure which one's quicker to walk to, but I was pretty sure that was a 24-hour one on 80.
I mean, man, you know, you probably could have hit me. I probably could have at least relayed info to bit, like, help you on that one. Damn.
I'm still alive.
Well, yeah, obviously. Like, he was literally pretty much gone all day. Like, I woke up, he was gone pretty much the entire time.
Shining in my face.
Huh?
Oh, people driving down, what are Harmony Railroad?
Whatever that road, yeah, I know what we're talking about. Wait, what about it?
It's pitch black, I can't see shit.
Oh my god.
People coming with bright lights.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I wish people would turn their fucking brights down and shit with that.
Like, the whole sidewalk, there's one fucking branch across the sidewalk, you know, just laying there like a dead stick.
Oh, yeah.
One, the whole way, I tripped over it twice. On the way there and on the way back.
Oh, so how do you do that?
It's dark, I can't see shit.
Oh my lord. But it's like the one, like, I mean, you would think it contrasts with the sidewalk.
No, it blends in. All I could see was black.
How in the fuck does it blend in?
Everything
It's a dark branch over, like, light concrete sidewalk. I mean, like, ow, what the fuck?
Well, it's kind of dark gray and overgrown.
Oh, is it, like, vines or something all over it? Well, I mean, okay, well, I don't know.
You know, because it's old concrete.
I swear he's just bitching a bitch. I swear to fucking God.
Coming in from both sides.
I swear there's not... I feel like there's not much logic behind this.
I need something liquid and cold right now.
Well, I guess I now found out what happened with him all day. He was on a pilgrimage for gas, and then a pilgrimage back. Wow. Man, what the hell? I feel like you probably could have had a more easier time if you just hit me up, because I probably could have had a buddy be like, hey, you want to like spend like 30 minutes to help Pops out. But no, guess not. Guess yeah, I'd take things in his own hands, which he just does that way too fucking much. He needs to learn to just be like, hey, just fucking suck it up and just take the help. There's one hit Yana up and be like, hey, you want to hold me around or whatever, but she is kind of sometimes a pain in the ass, so he was like, no, and basically thought, well, got nothing else, and it's like, well, I got friends, maybe they might be free, and a good chunk of them are, so I don't know. Could have had, some help, potentially, but okay. I mean, a lot of it's just honestly that weird ass like bootstrap mentality, but it's also gotta be like a little spurgy. Not even gonna lie. I mean, because it's kind of like the whole, like, my way, highway type of thing with him sometimes. Not always, but, I mean, man, motherfucker really can be stubborn sometimes. Man, why am I getting recommended, like, some Ryanair shit? Like, what the fuck? I'm getting, like, memes about Ryanair. Like, I watched, like, one or two memes or videos about, like, flights, or, like, flying in airplanes and shit, and now I'm getting a shitload of them. It's like, can we not? Like, why must there be, like, so much? It's like, just because I watch a couple doesn't mean I'm, like, suddenly, like, utterly fixated endlessly about it. Like, good lord. Man, there really is, like, not fucking anything on YouTube on Sundays, really, is there? I'm literally recommending, like, memes about planes and jets and shit. Like, I mean, fuck. Like, I mean, I watched, like, 2 videos of that the other day, and now it just, like, is mostly this. I mean, I like it. I like that stuff, but, I mean, goddamn, I don't need it, like, endlessly. It's like, my lord. Alright, well, back to the Reddit, then. Fuck you, YouTube. You evidently don't know what's going on. Wait, what's this? Wait, a furry beats up a Nazi with a megaphone? Wait. The first thing I see when I go back to Reddit is a furry beats up a Nazi. What? Yes, I need to see. What? Okay. Alright, okay. TFF is doing their furry gauntlet this month. I am sending them this. Oh my god. Yes. I gotta see this. Get fucked, you Nazi pig. Get fucked by a furry, dude. You got fucked on by a furry, dude. Get fucked. Dude, like, that furry dipped his wick, bro. And he also dipped his wick in the fursuit, too. You know it.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit. Now everyone's getting involved. Damn, dude. All the other furries joined in on it. Dude. Get fucked, you Nazi pig. Apparently belongs to Furry Raiders, a blatantly Nazi furry group. He was banned from attending the meetup, but apparently showed up anyway, deserving to meet. He's supposed to try to take the megaphone and make his own announcement. And, well, the organizer had enough. Good. That's how exactly a Nazi should be dealt with. That was fucking amazing. And by a furry, no less. That was great. I gotta see that again. Can I watch that again? Dude, that was fucking beautiful. Boom! Bam! Right in the head. Oh, that was a KO, bro. Get fucked. Oh, that was beautiful. Boom! Oh, shit is right. Get fucked, Nazi pig. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, that was so beautiful. I'll just... Oh, inject that right into the essence of my heart. Oh, yes. Oh, that was fucking glorious. Oh. Oh, my God. That was fucking beautiful. Oh, man, dude. Dude, when you get fucked by a furry like that, dude, it's a wrap. Never show your face in public again. You just got fucked, bro. I mean, my God. It's one thing if you just get, like, fucked on by just a person, but then you got fucked on by a person in a full-on fursuit, bro. And, like, especially out on the beach where it's, like, beating hot sun. Like, the dude's probably, like, borderline, you know, ready to have a heat stroke and shit, and didn't give a fuck, dude. Like, he was there to whoop some ass after he showed up. Oh, man, dude, that was great. Oh, that was beautiful. Ah, man, that's just, that Just awesome. Oh man, I want to see more of that. That was beautiful. That was man. They say queers bash back, but I didn't realize that furries would be doing it too. Oh man, that's funny. I love it. In fact, hold on, I want to share that. I gotta share that. Gotta share that around. Getting smacked in the fucking head by a fucking furry with a megaphone. Oh my lord, I love it. Oh, beautiful. Hey, where's the... There it is. Yeah. Here we go. Alright. Oh my god, dude, that's like the best fucking thing ever I've seen. That's like the best. That's just a highlight of my night. Wait, is that's a like specific like subheader furry freak out? That's an actual thing on this post. Wait, really? Oh my god, it is. Chaos at a furry convention. Oh my god, there's actually specifically ones called furry freak out here. Wow. It's not many of them apparently, but I guess there's a few. Well, I'm actually kind of surprised about that one. I didn't think there would be. But still. Nazi bashing furries. My favorite type of furry. I kind of want to know who that furry is, just so I can be their friend now. Because that was just glorious. Utterly glorious. What else going on here? My armed Israeli sailors invade private Palestinian property assault Palestinian arms. Hey, can we get the furry to start bashing some of these guys too? Can we get the furry involved with this one and start like coming out of nowhere and bashing this fuck's head in too? With a megaphone? I think that'll also be appropriate. But that's just, you know, my opinion, honestly. You know, might just be some confirmation bias, but whatever. What the fuck are you doing, bitch? He's literally going, boop. Like, what the fuck do you think you are? Like, what? You think you're cute? Like, you really think you're fucking cute, you little bitch? With your fucking, like, ugly-ass neckbeard looking fucking scraggy, like, goddamn excuse of a carpet on your fucking head? Boop. Are they getting sexual with this fucking shit? Like, I mean, first 10 seconds were some really violative, like, vibes, dude. I felt violated by that. Like, like, jeez. What, are you gonna buy them some drinks or something? Or is that not kosher? These are like random civilians, and they have just fucking like decked out military, you know, grade AR-15s and like M4s and shit. Like, these are just fucking civilians, by the way. And these fucking colonizers, like, you know, are just willy-nilly having fully decked out weapons and shit. With like, I'm pretty sure that one of those dudes had an M203 grenade launcher, a 40mm grenade launcher on his fucking rifle, dude. That guy has like, what the fuck is he decked out? Wait, hey, buddy. Like, no matter how many attachments you put on that thing, like, it's from the fucking 90s. It ain't gonna make your gun more accurate, you fucking bitch. They're just, like, raiding his shit, and just, like, you know, it's like, it's our car now. Yeah, it's our car. Nah, it's not yours, it's ours. I mean, they just, like, waltz, like, they stopped these people who are driving their van, and they're like, this is our van, actually. Like, this is literally a Grand Theft Auto, but legal. This is a legalized Grand Theft Auto because they feel like they are culturally allowed to do so. This is acceptable in, you know, their fucking society and by law even. Like, they're encouraged to do this shit because this is like, you know, what fucking Zionism is about. Like, this is the end result of it. Like, just fundamentally. I mean, it's like, and there ain't nothing like, you know, anti-Semitic about it whatsoever. Because, like, I mean, I could give a, you know, fuck about, you know, like who they are demographically. If they're, you know, gonna be, you know, just like basically literally doing some thuggish, you know, fucking gang banging, like, you know, robbery and like, you know, literally doing a Grand Theft Auto on some motherfuckers because they're a bunch of Nazi scum, then fuck them. Like, I don't give a fuck who they are. They're a bunch of thugs and a bunch of gangsters and a bunch of colonizers. Yeah, this guy actually does have a fucking M203. Yeah, this guy's the one with the M203 on his fucking rifle, dude. Dude, this guy's got like fucking like 40mm grenades, like projectile grenades, you know, too. Like, and this guy's probably just a fucking civilian. He ain't decked out in military gear. Like, he looks like a fucking civvy. Like, I mean, and he's, you know, basically doing what, you know, a lot of fucking far-right Republicans would consider, like, you know, gang thuggish criminal behavior that's happening in inner cities all the fucking time. But, oh no, where is it actually fucking happening? In very white-ass fucking places like this, colonizing, you know, Palestinians and shit. Or, you know, like, fucking, you know, like, trying that in this small town, fucking, you know, white hick-billy motherfuckers and shit, you know, in their little weird rural towns that, you know, happen to be, you know, no sundown towns and shit. It's like, I mean, what, I mean, it's like, where do you think this shit really fucking happens? You just fucking charged that bolt. Like, I mean, these motherfuckers have the intent to just, like, they're looking for any excuse to blast these people just so they can have free shit. And probably fucking loot the money in their fucking wallets, too. They want an excuse to, like, honestly, this is, like, the fucking, you know, like, depravity of Zionism, fundamentally. Because this is, like, you know, the ideology that is behind all this. And it basically, you know, is looking for any excuse to literally rob these people and their, you know, like, in any way till Sunday. Like, whether it's their property, the fucking money in their pocket, their vehicles, any of their fucking possessions, and their fucking lives. Like, and they will fucking rob their corpses, too. They will fucking probably take the shirt off their back if it hasn't been shot full of holes and bloodied up. You know, just because, hey, free shirt, why not? Fits me. You know, it's like, because they don't give a fuck. You know, they're nothing but robbers. They're robber barons. I mean, they're just robber barons of a fascist form. Yay, great. Just typical, you know, shit going on in Palestine. So that's just awesome. Yay. The norm over there. They realize they've become Nazis, right? Also, I despise my tax dollars freely given to Israel. No shit. Fuck Nazis. Yep. Yeah, at least, you know, people here are just for Israel. Yeah, but, I mean, I'd argue America's more likely, you know, on that path than Israel, but Israel's like, it's like, you know, fascist Hungary, you know, to America, okay? Like, I mean, they're a puppet state to us. Like, I mean, just like fascist Hungary to Nazi Germany was a puppet state to them. So, I mean, it's like, come on. They're not necessarily the 4-5. They're just like, you know, a fucking puppet state to it. Missed mark just a little bit. Just a little. I mean, because that's kind of a little, I don't know, that just kind of is, you know, kind of starts bordering, you know, the idea that they run the world or have control and, like, you know, more power in a sense than they really have. And it's like, the only reason why Israel's able to get away with the shit that they are is because they're propped up by America. That's why I say they're a puppet. Like, I mean, if America just withheld and just stopped giving them support, like, suddenly the tide would shift pretty quickly. Granted, they'd probably still get some support, you know, but nowhere near as much as what they had prior, you know, like, you know, with America. I mean, definitely nowhere near as much. So, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, you know, like I'm not really gonna be shedding fucking tears. And frankly, I mean, we really need to be like discontinuing, you know, like any form of fucking support. Like, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, the U.S. policy when it comes to like Israel should be like, you don't get anything or nothing, or or if in fact we're actually going to embargo you and do tariffs and tax every fucking good and product out, you know, that comes out of your fucking country and shit until you decide to, like, you know, utterly reform your government, and every single person that's in government concurrently steps down and is utterly replaced, and like the UN, you know, steps in to do a massive national referendum. Unless you know, concede to that, you're literally blockaded. Like, in every way. Economically, financially, diplomatically. Every fucking way. You're just walled off. You become a hermit kingdom. You become the Middle East's North Korea. And, oh wow, you want that to be, you know, your fucking legacy? The Greater Israel, known as, like, the Middle East's North Korea. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a good fucking legacy. I'm sure Netanyahu would love that. In fact, he kind of does, because he's trying to do it anyway. I mean, he's pushing it. Let me fuck their government.
What?
Fucking bloodthirsty bunch of savage killers is what they are. What? What's that?
Okay, yes, I will. Alright.
Well, speaking of, Muslim traveler in Israel gets yelled at for by a United Airlines employee for delaying the flight. He was late because he was detained by security. So, a Muslim man at an airport was, like, purposely discriminated against and detained by Israeli security at an airport, and some United Airlines flight attendant wanted to fuck on him for that, like the racist pig that she is.
Speaking to you.
How dare you speak to me in that manner?
Well, she got the Karen haircut for it.
Wow.
That's what we
Israel.
100 passengers waiting.
Then tell Israel that. Why did they detain me?
Please not talk on board the plane.
Please do not speak to that lady. That's you're United.
He's literally walking to the gate to do that, you dumb cunt.
You're United. Okay, good. Whoever you are, don't dare speak to me that way. Have some respect. 300 people.
I mean, she's a Zionist. She doesn't have respect for anyone that happens to be brown and Muslim. Like, I'm willing to give a baseline of respect to anyone that, you know, of, like, any, you know, stripe and, you know, creed and background and shit, you know, until they decide to be a dick towards me. And, you know, like, as far as I'm concerned, just right off the bat, this guy seems pretty chill, so it's like, I mean, you'll never, you know, as far as I'm concerned, he had, you know, like, why would I, like, I mean, especially, like, considering that, you know, he's trying to, like, you know, I don't know, just leave the country so he can go back home. I'm assuming the U.S. or, like, the U.K. or something. I don't fucking know. Who cares? Like, he's a traveler. I mean, you know, so he's like, he's probably going back home or, you know, doing, you know, multi-nation travel and stuff and going to another country, and, like, what? Is that a problem? Like, people do this. Like, this is a very normal thing. What? Is, like, him being Muslim somehow, like, the end-all be-all by, like, what? Doing something there, buddy?
Not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
This is what Palestinians deal with daily. Brother, man, they deal with way worse than this, man. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest with that one. I've been through nothing compared to what my brothers and sisters go through. Okay, well, alright, well, I mean, he understands that. He recognizes that, obviously.
Man, why are you speaking to me in that way?
Which way? I asked you to go.
Which way? You're being a condescending, racist Karen cunt. That's what you're being. Like, yeah, zero self-awareness, dude. You fucking kidding me? Like, seriously? It's like the dude was, like, held up in security, which I really don't want to know what he, you know, had to go through on that one. Considering he's Muslim in international Israeli airport, you know, being heckled and harassed and shit. Like, I mean, I can only imagine it's probably not going through exactly a pleasant time. And this bitch wants to make his time worse because, oh, God forbid, the flight was slightly delayed because, you know, they wanted to be discriminatory against this dude.
They're just gonna need an anal
Do you know they made me get me?
I mean, that's like,
Make sure there's not a bomb.
Okay, that's not.
Oh.
That's not the security
Oh,
guard.
Chris
Why is
wants
she
to know when
speaking
you're
to
out
me
next
that
week.
way? Why is she speaking to me?
she already knows.
Why is
Apparently not. She asked me to ask you.
Oh my god. I'll let her know. She should already... tell her to think about it for a second. When's my birthday, and then what's the day after? There you go. I literally already talked to this about her.
Okay, like Wednesday?
Yes.
Okay.
And Thursday, yes.
Wednesday and Thursday. Okay.
Yes. I don't know... okay. I don't know why she forgot that. I literally had a, like, 10-minute discussion about that with her.
Her memory isn't what it used to be.
I'm aware of that.
Wednesday and Thursday. Okay. Got it.
No, have some respect.
I'm sorry for this inconvenience.
I'm sorry that we're inconveniently racist and very horrible to you.
Respect. You just gonna let her speak to me that way?
She threatened to take my bag off the flight, United Airlines 91, and guess what? I never received my checked bag. Wow, so that flight attendant that fucking was like fucking calling him off for some stupid racist reason, legit, like fucking like made it so his bag was confiscated.
Wow. 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 Shame on you. Speak in English to say it to my face.
No shit. You know, that's a rare time I honestly give that a pass. Like, you got some, like, fucking bitch probably speaking, like, in Hebrew or something, talking racist mad shit against this guy, because he, God forbid he dare fucking, delay the flight, a little bit. And it's not even his fault. Like, he wasn't even the one who delayed the flight. Like, but yeah, the flight was delayed because, the Israeli security decided to fucking, look at him, a Muslim, and be like, yeah, this guy might be Hamas or some shit. It's like, nah, like, speak English and say it to his face, bitch. You Zionist cunt. Say it to his face in English so everyone can hear. Besides your ancient-ass, dumb fucking language.
What is this? You know you held me at security for over 3 hours. Thank you. Thank you.
For all almost waiting in detention that made their flight was even the newlywed going on, Amon. So there was others, that were detained too.
I've been security for 3 hours. 3 hours. And they're trying to yell at me.
And honestly, this guy, chances are he probably is from the U.S., just on a hunch. And yeah, he's, brown, Muslim, and also wearing at least, partially, what looks like, Muslim garb, I think. And, so yeah, honestly, I'm not exactly shocked whatsoever that, the Israeli state, decided to stop him and detain him.
This lady thinks she is.
While hardly our Palestinian brothers and sisters deal with 1,000 times worse. This is a walk in the park compared to what they deal with daily. Well, yeah, exactly. Because, I mean, honestly, Palestinians in Gaza and West Bank and shit, there's literally a random chance they might just get fucking, like, their head shot off like a melon by a fucking Israeli sniper. Like, just before sport, practically.
Guys, I'm sorry, it was not my fault. They held me in security. 49 me.
Well, at least all the flight attendants who are in the plane itself are all actually being kind of chill about it. They're like, hey, it's fine, hey, sometimes shit happens. Which, yeah, shit happens. It's not his fault. Like, he could not control the fact that a bunch of racist pieces of shit decided to discriminate against him.
Ladies and gentlemen, it was not my fault. It was not my fault. They held me in security. I apologize.
Man, I feel bad for him. Like, he actually feels obligated to apologize to everyone on the fucking plane, dude. Like, I mean, bro, like, dude, this, like, I mean, it's fucked. Like, I mean, he feels like, because of the oppressive, system when it comes to, especially Israel, when it comes to being so racist and discriminatory against, people, being Muslim, which obviously is not a racial thing inherently, obviously, but at least in this context, it overlaps very strongly here. And it's just like, I mean, the fact that, like, he has to deal with this fucking bullshit, it's just insane. It's like, I guarantee you, this dude is just like, he ain't like some fucking Salafist or some Wahhabist ISIS, like, ideologue or some shit. Far from it. He just seems like a regular dude who just, instead of being, you know, culturally Christian, might just happen to be culturally Muslim and generally practices it. So the fuck what? I don't care. He seems like a cool dude anyway. Seems like a guy I can, you know, like, potentially have a beer with, or if not a beer, I don't know, fucking some nice hot tea or something like that, or, you know, I don't know. Like, I mean, it's like, you know, it seems like a dude I can chill with. You know what I mean? It's like, and he has to go for this bullshit because what? He's Muslim and brown?
They held me in security. They made me get naked. I've been here for 3 hours.
What? Wait. Wait. What? Did I just hear that? The security made him, like, strip down and fucking, like, do a cavity search straight up.
You get naked. I was here for 3 hours. They made me get naked because I'm a Muslim. It was not my fault. I'm sorry.
And me and other Muslims are being cavity searched. If you don't know what that means, Google it. Well, yeah, I do. And what the fuck? So he was basically, like, you know, for all intents and purposes, like, essentially sexually violated. Like, and forcibly, like, you know, by coercion, you know, in that way, because, you know, it's like, oh, this is for security purposes. Why? Well, you're Muslim and brown, so we think you got a bomb in you. It's like, what fucking racist, insane shit is this, dude?
It was not my fault. They stopped me, they made me get naked. I was here for 3 hours in security. 3 hours. They made me get naked, show my male parts. But no one cares about that. You don't?
Some person be like, we don't. It's like, I mean, maybe that person's like, look, I'm just trying to get to my destination. I don't care what happened. I just want to get home. Like, whatever the fuck. But, like, dude, I mean, if you got a dude who's literally, like, you know, like, publicly apologized to people for nothing that is a fault of his own at all. Like, he had, like, he's not guilty of anything. Like, at all. And, you know, he has to feel obligated to kind of, like, apologize to people because, like, oh no, you know, it's like our flight's delayed by half an hour. Which, you know, that's never unheard of. That's, like, honestly, that's not exactly uncommon. I mean, flights can be delayed for various different reasons. You know, and, you know, sometimes it's delayed by, like, 30 minutes. I mean, sometimes it'll already be, like, taxiing for takeoff, and it gets delayed because there's, like, a shitload of planes, you know, ready to fucking fly and get out. Like, sometimes you gotta wait a little bit. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. And it's like, I mean, and yet he still has to feel obligated for this shit. It's bullshit. It's fucked.
Just because I'm a Muslim, that's the truth. I'm sorry.
They tried to humiliate me by exposing my manhood in front of strangers.
I'm sorry about that. Of course. I'm sorry for the delay. It wasn't my fault. Please. Okay? I'm really sorry about that.
Man, I feel like, man, I wish I was, like, you know, like, seated next to him or something, be like, bro, like, it ain't your fault, like, I mean, frankly, because the state's a piece of shit, and they treat you like shit because they are shit. This woman was the first person to see how I was actually doing. Her name is Idra, and she works for United Airlines Flight 91.
Yeah.
They made me get naked.
I'm sorry about that.
Do you know what that feels like, getting naked?
I could imagine, yeah.
They showed my male parts over here.
Man, I feel fucked bad for him. I hope he fucking sues, honestly, or something. Like, he sues the airport, or, like, the security, or some shit. Hey! What the fuck? Like, I honestly do hope he sues, or fucking, you know, like, starts seeing, like, you know, tries to find a way to seek, like, legal action or some shit, because that's just fucked up, dude. And the fact that they could just get away with that, like, that fucking Nazi Gestapian, like, fucking, like, yes, well, we gotta make sure you aren't, you know, hiding anything in particular here. We have to search every little crevice, because we're fucking degenerate filth. And we want to make sure that we can, you know, look in every form of you, to ensure that you're safe and pure. It's like fucking just psychotic. And you need to shut the fuck up. Goofy little mutt. Man, that one really got under my goat more than the other shit in a way. What the fuck? I guess just like a example, 8,526,821, you know, reasons why Israel's state is horrible. And very criminal. So, yeah. Amazing. Man, I kind of wish we saw the furry thing after all that. Because that would have been a better bow to have. There. Oh, let's go to the bathroom real quick. We'll at least find something a little funny. A little light mood and stuff. Yeah, hey, doggo, you're being an ass. You need to stop being an ass out. He's a buddy. Hey, puppy. Yeah, let's see what animal things we can look at. Let's see what at least funny little public free accounts on now. Someone ordered extra whip. Huh? What is this one? When someone says Dutch Bro coffee sucks. Is it really that quiet, or is I guess it's that quiet. What the hell? I guess so. The fuck? What the hell? Damn. Lay down some hammer hits. What the hell's going on here? I like how... What's this lady in the car doing? She's like, alright, I guess I'll just grab some stuff from my car, grab my phone, set that up real quick. The fuck's going on? I mean, it's kind of hard to understand when there ain't no fucking audio. Oh shit, they're on the ground. Wait, how'd that happen? Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. The fuck? What's going on here? Looks like those nature films where two deer fight on their hind legs. What the fuck? What the fuck? Or like kangaroos. Oh no. Kangaroos are basically just like gym bro deers. I mean, they kind of are. Diabetes or heart disease. Gonna go with gravity. I'm gonna go with gravity, honestly. That was random, with literally no context at all for that. So thank you for literally no, like, no audio to help describe anything here. A different type of airplane freak. Oh, this says happy freak out. This is a good freak out? Yay, good freak out. The fuck is being played? Oh, is it like a... What's going on here? Oh, everyone's just watching the sports game. Okay, I see what's going on. Everyone's just watching the sports game. The one dude thinks everyone's clapping because Frodo's back with his friends again. Wait. Is someone watching? Oh my god, yeah, someone's watching Lord of the Rings right there. Yeah, right there. Yeah. Got one person watching Lord of the Rings and everyone else is watching Fuba. Or, well, not America Fuba, but at least, you know, world Fuba. Oh my lord, that's kind of funny. Got the one dude watching Lord of the Rings and everyone else is watching fucking sports. And you know what? The one person watching Lord of the Rings is my type of homie right there. It's my type of G. Oh, here. Okay, at least a little bit of tunes in the background. At least it'll be a little something for the in between periods of looking at absurd things on Reddit. Seems like Sundays, Reddit's the only place that seems like it's worth a shit. Or at least has some stuff going on, so at least there's that. Blah, blah, blah. Here, we'll do the... No, that's where I am. There we go. Go. Here. Right up. Damn it, Reddit. I forgot to mute everything. There we go. Let's see what around with that. Katana wielding man tasted a small food court? Wait, did somebody, like, was someone going a little too ninja status here? Was did someone literally just go full ninja, like, mall ninja? A mall ninja got a little too rowdy, guys. Oh, shit. Is it gonna play the fucking video? Damn it. Play the video. I want to see a mall ninja get fucked up. Oh, there we go. Well, there's our mall ninja. Is he saying shit? Hold on.
No, Ken. What do you want, bro? I don't care if you are with my nigga. Is it you, bro? Yeah. No, okay. You making your house for you, my brother.
Dude, he's straight up doing some anime shit moves, dude. Dude, he's doing like some anime power moves. What the fuck? Well, I think I want to skip ahead here.
The police ain't even here yet. It's right. That to me, you're dead.
Knock him out. He's got the sword.
If I hide me home, vehicle. Bitch.
I wish Maya was here. She'd have fucked that dude up.
Dude, wait. I wish Maya was here. She would have fucked that dude up. Wait, a woman would have fucked him up? Dude. Yo. Hold on. Oh, shit. Oh, dude, our mall ninja took his shirt off. Oh, shit. He's doing a power play. Oh, fuck. Dude, Maya probably should be here. Dude, he might legit be, you know, like a worthy opponent, dude.
Shirts off.
Shirts off, dude. CD shoes? CD shoes? What the fuck? CD shoes? What? What? Oh, what about your kicks? What about them, bro?
Yo, I'm the business owner of these snacks. And I'm watching
These snacks? What?
go backwards.
I'm pretty sure this guy is probably tripping or something.
What do you think his credit score is?
His credit score? Like, what does that mean? Are these like a bunch of weird, like, rich, upper-class jock bro nippy kids or something?
Hell yeah, get his ass.
Oh shit, he just got tased.
Oh, he a bitch all the way up immediately.
Damn, he did. Hold up, I kinda wanna see that again. That lead up, dude.
Hell yeah, get his ass.
I mean, yeah, he just immediately got, like, he just, like, collapsed like a ragdoll, dude. Dude, he just, like, melted, like, you know, the fucking witch from the Wizard of Oz, you know, seeing the fucking water, being like, I'm melting! Like, dude, he just melted on the ground. Damn, dude. Damn. Well, I mean, our mall ninja fucked around and found out. Poor mall ninja. Well, not really poor mall ninja. He probably deserved that. In fact, he certainly probably deserved that. Hey, pup. What's up, doggo? He just tried to fucking, like, nom himself a fly. Goofball. Man, is there really not much, is even Reddit starting to run dry? Yeah, I guess so. Damn. At least nothing that is worthy of interest. Oh my god. What? Can I help you?
The door's open, so cop just walking through.
I don't know if that's it. I think he wants a treat. Oh my god, look at you. Come here. You know what? Here. Why don't you be on my lap? Well, goddamn, bulldozing for everything. You silly boy. Hold on. I want to rip it apart because I know sometimes you choke on these. You goof. Oh. Goof. Little goofball. And you're really warm, dude. You are super warm. Look at so. You silly boy. Little goof. Ooh. Wow. Oh, goofball. Oh. 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 He's such a goof. He's so goofy. Oh, goof. Look at you. You're silly. You're so silly. You is a silly boy. Oh, look at him. Look at this big old one. It's a big old goofball. Oh, what a big old goof. Ah! Whoa! Well, hello. You silly boy. I know, it's hot as fuck. And the fact that you and I are just kind of like chilling together on a lap is honestly not fun for either of us, to be frank. Isn't it? You're hot and stuffy, and now I'm getting hot and stuffy. Little goofball. Where's such a goof? What's the flag stand for? Oh, this one? It's kind of an alternate history flag. It's kind of meant to be like, kind of, like if you know about like Hearts of Iron 4, that the video game, like it's based off of alternate history mod off of that. It's pretty much meant to mean like the combined syndicates of America, which is kind of like, you know, because the whole idea of the mod is supposed to like be the alternative universe where like America has a kind of a schism during the 30s and shit. It's kind of what the flag's meant to be for. Are you trying to grab my beer, bro? It's not for you. This ain't for you, bro. It's for me. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Oh, you little worm. Oh my good lord. No. Really, Mutt? Oh my god. This dog is... Ugh. Ah. There we go. Ooh. Oh. You goofy little boy, look at you. Oh my god, you little smush. Oh. You went down. There you go. What? Hold on. Whoa. Fucking. Ow. Hey. Chill. Okay, can I help your little foot here, bro? Jeez. Why are you so aggressive about that? Like, goddamn. So aggressive about leaving my lap. It's bullshit. It's not cool. Still a little mutt. What a bloody silly. Might as well take one more little peruse about some shit here. See if there's at least anything else for the lovely Sabbath of the Sunday. Yeah, they're, ugh. At least, you know, for fucking, you know, right, there ain't shit. Boo. Oh, wait. I found a thing. Don't think it's worth shit though. But let's see. Alright, Twitter's on us now. It's all over. It's over. I can't mean ignorance origins of gender theory. Smart ignorance is really common. That's alright. Someone sent me this thinking it was some sort of checkmate. Read a book. History of Gender. Dr. John Money, sexologist, and sister sent on the infant, and later chose similarly sexist. However, all you recorded coined the term gender in 1955. What? What? That's not even remotely like what the fuck? What? That's not even close to what the fuck in reality. Oh my god. What? Please don't come in and spew every nonsense for a ban below. Biological, all people visiting gynecologists are collectively ignoring your origins of gynecology, which is heavily based on unethical hearing experience of black slave women. Should we just prove modern gynecology then? Or modern traumatology, which got a lot of information about frostbite until 731 experience, and probably for something else, but frostbite is what I remember. Or dentistry following the bipolar experiments performed on kidnapped disabled children. 20th century is fucked up, but we learned a lot. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Not a lot of people understood that the greater good wasn't worth violating around, I guess. Not back then. Yeah, no shit. I mean, and even then, that's not, like, in the whole comic and the meme itself of the right, like, spewing that bullshit isn't even true. I mean, it's, like, I'm pretty sure the idea of gender as a term and as an idea and everything, like, I'm pretty sure it's, like, way older than 1955. Like, oh my lord. Yeah. Anything else? Well, r slash what the fuck? A neighborhood hope dealer? Huh? Whoa, what's he doing?
Look. Bro.
Yeah, this guy definitely is doped up. Like, damn.
Can I get the toilet? Bro, you are faded.
He's seriously faded.
Yo, bro, can I get the toilet paper? You are faded. Yes, that's crazy, bro.
You need to shut
She's
down.
trying to get gas. I need toilet paper.
Wait a minute. He's the guy who's technically supposed to be working? Oh my god. Wait, so there are people trying to, like, get gas and toilet paper, and even the woman behind the dude recording is like, you're finna get robbed because I'm about to take this gas and the snack and not give a fuck and not even pay for it. Like,
And that's what you do. No! She need gas and I want toilet paper.
I'm calling the cops for you.
Yeah, you gonna get robbed, bro.
You're being robbed.
oh my god, they're literally just like, you know what, fuck this. Like, we are openly saying we want to pay for things, but you know what, we're just gonna rob you. You know what, at least they're honest about it.
Alright. Yo, my man is out.
Dude, he's just like in a, like, heroin-based zen, honestly, dude. He's just like... Like, he's in a zen. I mean, obviously, jokes aside, he really needs fucking help, obviously. Like, I mean, it seems like he was trying to get help and he hardcore relapsed, dude. And he's just, obviously, in a heroin-induced zen.
Go!
Let me get a pack of Newports if you can.
Dude, there's like money right there, because dude's trying to buy toilet paper. He's just like, nah, I don't want that. I'm in my vibe. Oh my god, I think he stopped recording and started immediately like, you know what, fuck this, I'm gonna rob the bank. Oh my god, it's like, you know, fuck this, I'm gonna go grab this pack of cigarettes I want. Because I want those American spirits on top of these toilet paper, motherfucker, man. Man, realistically though, I hope that dude gets some actual help, cause poor guy. I mean, honestly, but I mean, the way he was just out, it looked like he was just in a zen. He's like in a zen mode, which, I mean, technically I guess he is, but not a good one. It's a very bad one, and hopefully he can get help, because oof. Terrible Facebook memes using ivermectin was a conspiracy theory, quote, question mark, huh? Doctors can prescribe ivermectin for COVID-19, FDA, lawyer, conspiracy theorist, I fucking told you so. What? That's not even true. Wait, where'd it came from? Epoch Health? Oh, well, yeah, there you go. Dude, the Epoch Times is literally a conspiracy fucking, like, JQ rag, dude. Like, they're a far-right JQ rag. Like, I mean, of course, it's from the Epoch Health, dude. Epoch Times. I mean, could have at least found something a little less inconspicuous. I mean, my god. What's the comments on this one? Once a drug gets FDA approved, the FDA doesn't limit what doctors prescribe drug for off-label prescription. Physicians can prescribe ivermectin for anything from common cold to balding and erectile dysfunction. Does mean ivermectin is effective for treating any of those conditions. Ivermectin is prescribed without FDA approval before. Is it a new drug? No and no. Yep, even someone immediately replied with that. The FDA's Lord's statement makes total sense. Yeah, I mean, because the thing is, like, I mean, the reason why, like, the headline is the way it is because an FDA lawyer is saying, like, yeah, ivermectin has already been approved by the FDA. So if a doctor, for some retarded reason, wants to prescribe somebody for COVID-19 for that, they can, even though it ain't gonna do fucking Dickie McGee's action and do fuck all for them. And they can do shit. But, you know, it's like a doctor technically could prescribe them for it if they're that insane and just retarded. So... At least that's just IMO on that one. Where'd he go? Where'd you go? Did he sink outside somewhere? Fucking Christ alive. Oh, no, you're right there. Okay. Okay, false alarm. No, he's right there. You be vibing. What's up, baby? I'll give him a treat. Hey, little pup-pup. Here you go. Little goof. What's up, puppy? What's up, little pup-pup? What? Well, now you're knocking shit over, dog. Hey, what are you doing? Little goof? You're so silly. Here. Yeah, not much else on there, Reddit. Boo. Ugh. Man, why can't there just be, like, you know, things on a fucking Sunday? There's always, like, very sparse shit. Like, ugh. Boo. I'll always, like, love Sundays. Because Sundays just truly do be some shit. Man, you know, honestly, that makes me wonder why, like, Christians fucking, like, you know, go on to say, oh, you know what, yeah, like, if Sundays are garbage and shit, like, that makes sense why, you know, they would, you know, Christians would have the Holy Sabbath day, you know, and all that shit, because, like, It's like, yes. It's like we must ensure that, like, the worst day of the week that has, like, nothing going on, you know, for interest and to, you know, talk about. It's like, yes. We'll have the worst day ever, you know, like, you know, for that type of shit. To literally do nothing and enforce it by law. And condition it enough in society to where basically that continues to be the reciprocal cycle. It's like, man, it'd be some bullshit. Because there's, like, you know, legit, not that much. Like, there's it's more of the exception to the rule when it comes to, like, you know, excited things happening on a Sunday. But beyond that, though, nope. And even if there is exciting things that happen on a Sunday and shit, it doesn't get talked about until the next fucking day anyway. Because can't work on Sunday. Even though people do. But they can't work too hard. Can't work too hard to make sure that things are out there for people to look at or be entertained by or react to or see what news is happening. Nope, they're forced to wait until Monday. It's bullshit. That's what I say. But anyway, at least call it good for the rest of the evening. Since there's, like, not really too much else, and I am getting a little hungry anyway, so. Peace out, uncles. I'll see you all that next one. So, toodaloo, buckaroos.